Hello, this is Claude Sports Corner. This is a very special Pittsburgh Steelers report. I understand that I'm doing this 2 days later. Now, the reason I'm doing this 2 days later is one, I had to calm down. Two, I had to replace the TV. I didn't break it. I'm just lying. Sorry about that. I'm just kidding. I did throw some shit at the TV. I didn't break it. Okay? Thank God, still have it. And listen, I'm just as upset as the next fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm going to get to some of these so-called fans a little bit later. Because some of these Steeler fans, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And yeah, this is not a PG-13 deal. So if you have any kids, take them out of the room, okay? Because I will be a little, I'll say, colorful with the language in this one. And if you're a passionate sports fan, as passionate as I am, you'll know why. Okay? If I hear another idiot talking about Mike Tomlin needs to be fired, please go root for Belichick, Brady, the Trump supporter, those guys. Go ahead. Go to them. Go somewhere else. Go anywhere. Go to the Baltimore Ravens. Deal with Fluco and that crew. Go. In fact, better yet, why don't you go deal with the Cincinnati Bungles and old Marvin Lewis, who should have been fired 5 years ago. How about that? This man does have a Super Bowl ring. Shit. Goddamn Mendenhall cost him a second one. Green Bay had to play a perfect game to win by 5 points. Forget that. And I'm upset with Mike Tomlin too. Don't get me wrong. He deserves a lot of the blame for the loss. But it wasn't Mike Tomlin giving up 40 plus points. That goddamn defensive coordinator needs to be fired too. Keith Butler stinks. And before I hear, you know what? Mike Tomlin's to blame because he ran Dick LeBeau off. Well, guess what, genius? You saw Dick LeBeau's last playoff game against New England. How'd that work out? And remember, that's the same Dick LeBeau who lost to Tim Tebow. Tim fucking Tebow. The worst quarterback in NFL history. And he won 2 rings for us. I get it. But there's no way in the fuck he should have lost to Tim Tebow. I can throw a better spiral than Tim Tebow. Stinks. So I don't want to hear, oh, well, Mike Tomlin's overrated. He's a Rooney Rule coach. Jesus. You know what? Keep listening to Terry Bradshaw. How's that working out? Terry Bradshaw hated goddamn Chuck Noll, the man who made him. So I don't want to hear anything about him. Terry Bradshaw's still salty about goddamn Jefferson Street Joe Gilliam. Look him up, Steeler fans, who should have been the quarterback if he wasn't a dope fiend. God rest his soul. God, these fake Steeler fans crack me up. And listen, I get it. And I tell you what, Steeler fans, who you replacing Mike Tomlin with? You want Nick Saban? How'd that work out? You saw him in Miami? How good was Nick Saban? He better stay in Alabama, where he can manipulate kids. That's what he is. That's what he does. Fucking God, these fake Steeler fans crack me up. You know what? I don't hear anybody talking about Le'Veon Bell, who helped lose this game. Todd Haley, if I see Todd Haley in the Steelers sideline, he needs to go. I understand they scored 42 points. I get it. But my God, on these 4th and inches, these 4th and shorts. And part of this is on Le'Veon Bell too. I understand that he has a unique running style. I get it. But you can't do that when you have the Jacksonville front as stout as them. Listen, he's like Michael Jackson. Dancing. Stop dancing, nigga. Go through the goddamn hole. I'm sick of him. God damn it. Be a fucking man. God goddamn Steeler offense, they kill me with that. They try to trick and fool everybody. They want to scheme. How about hat on a hat? Old school Steeler football every once and so often, please. My God. Oh, let's go round the outside. He's Le'Veon Bell. He's dancing. He's dancing. Stop fucking dancing. Shit. Le'Veon. Stop it. Once in a while it's cool. But when I need fourth and inches, see the hole, hit the hole like Franco Harris. Bust Jerome Bettis. Even Willie Fast Parker hit the hole quick. Deuce Staley hit the hole quicker. He's dancing. His thing is dancing. Stop fucking dancing. Shit. And I like Le'Veon Bell. I tell you, if it was Le'Veon for left, I would trade him for a Leonard Fournette straight up right now. I'm sick of him. He's dancing. I bet he's still fucking dancing. Stop fucking dancing. And that Steeler defense, Mike Mitchell better play this last game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. I'm sick of him. Oh, God. I'm sick of Artie Burns. Wasted first round pick. Listen, I'm going to be fair too. And this is where the front office and Tomlin get the blame. James Harrison should have never walked away. He was the heart and soul of that team. They want to say Ryan Shazier? I get it. Shazier is a huge part. But James Harrison has 2 rings on his fucking finger. You let him walk out the door like that? How disrespectful is that? He was still the best pass rusher. Oh, I'm disgusted. Antonio Brown was the only Steeler that played flawless. Big Ben, listen. You want to give Ben a pass? Those 2 turnovers were the difference in the game. He's 30 plus years old. You can't do that. McDonald was covered. You knew it. Did Miles Jack make a great play? Of course he did. But you saw the coverage was almost tight. Why would you even want to throw that? It's not like you were throwing it to Antonio Brown. And I tell you what, Martavis Bryant could go too. He's God. He's so much like Randy Moss, it's sickening. And all those guys talking about how great Randy Moss was. How many big catches did Randy Moss ever make in a big spot? Did you watch him in that Super Bowl? He doesn't even try to get the ball. He turns around like a fucking waiter. God damn, Martavis Bryant can go too. That defense, I'm so down on. I didn't hear Cameron Hayward's name not one time. Stephon Tuitt, nothing. Hargrave, nothing. Sean Spence, I didn't expect much from him. He came off the fucking street. Oh my God, I'm out of voice. Damn Steelers. Steelers pissed me off so much, I lost my fucking voice. John Gruden is making $100 million off of Tony Dungy's ring. But you want to get rid of Mike Tomlin? Yeah, good luck with that. Who you want? Dabo Sweetie? You want some hot shot defensive coordinator from Leslie State or some shit? You want that? Yeah, right. I understand why some people want Tomlin gone. I understand it. I know the real reason. We asked him for Bill Cowher's head. He lost 4 championship games at home. Bill Cowher was a clown. 15 fucking years for him to win 1. Tomlin did it in 2. With his same players. Troy Polamalu was not the same player. He was a better player under Tomlin. James Harrison, did you see how he improved? Mike Tomlin had to reinvent this team on the fly. it's hard to rebuild a defense on the fly, not losing any more than 8 games. He has never had a losing record. That defense transformed from Casey Hampton to this fly-by-night piece of shit defense we got right now. We would be crying for a James Farrier. Hell, we'd even take Clark Hagens right now. Don't know who Clark Hagens is? Exactly. Let's separate the real Pittsburgh Steelers fans from the fake ones. And I'm upset at Mike Tomlin. Don't get me wrong, I get it. But now you want him gone? Who you replacing him with again? You want Matt Patricia? You want to be New England? Yeah, right. Get a real offensive coordinator. Listen, unless you're telling me that Tony Dungy's coming to Pittsburgh, I can roll with that. Why? Tony Dungy played for the damn Steelers. I could make a case that Joey Porter should be the defensive coordinator. Damn, you saw what Joey Porter did for us. Todd Haley, God. Oh yeah, we want to out-scheme, outthink, outsmart everybody. Oh yeah, let's go to the outside here. Around the outside. I'm sick of that. Stop it. Old school, hit him between the tackles, Steeler football is dead. That's part of the problem. Want to out-scheme. Oh, this do some trickery. I'm sick of that. What happened to just, you know what? Hat on a hat. Let's go. I'm sick of Dancing Le'Veon. I'm sick of him. And he's the best. I understand that he's the best running back in football. He was the best player in the playoffs before he got hurt last year. I didn't see none of that on Sunday. Should the Steelers switch to a Tampa 2 defense? I believe so. We have to get away from being so linebacker friendly. We have to be more stout up front. We got pushed around, manhandled. God damn it, Jacksonville did everything but grease them up and fuck them. I'm sick of them. Let's get back to Steeler football. Hardcore, run it down the throat, play action, tough guy, real man, Steeler defense. Let's do that. Now, to be fair, if we get another performance like that, you want to show Tomlin the door? I get it. But listen, Mike Tomlin's record, and I have it right here, folks. Regular season 116-60. 8-7 in the playoffs. I get it. You want to know what John Gruden's record is? He's getting paid $100 million. John fucking Gruden. 95-81. 5-4 in the playoffs. And after he won the Super Bowl, which should have been Tony Dungy's Super Bowl championship, he has a sparkling record of 45-51. But you want to get rid of Mike Tomlin. He's getting paid $100 million for a 45-51 after winning the Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin's first losing record would be just that. His first losing record. Think about that. Know how many Bill Cowher had? Bill Cowher should have been fired. He lost to Stan fucking Humphries in the AFC Championship. Stan Humphries. Who's he? Look him up. Blake Bortles was at least a third-round pick in the draft. And I'm not saying that they should have lost to Blake Bortles. Don't get me wrong. But damn. And listen, it looks bad. I get it. You can't, he lost to fucking Tim Tebow and Blake Bortles. I get it. But you know what? That's Dick LeBeau And that's motherfucking Keith Butler. Both those guys need to go. Maybe Tomlin needs to be more hands-on. Maybe he delegates it a little too much. But does he need to be fired? Are you serious? Who are you replacing him with? You gonna dig up Chuck Noll? Come on. I sure as hell don't want Bill Cowher. Jeez. Some of these Steelers fans, my God, what are they thinking? This is Claude Sports Corner, the Steeler Report. Looks like I'll be watching the NBA for the rest of the season. I haven't watched much, really any of the NFL, but that's another story. Please like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Take care and God bless.